What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. And we back out here in the duck cave, and I got a progress report for you today. As you saw last week, the walls are up in the editing room, which is where I'm at now. But now I've also got the walls up down the hallway and in the gear room. So let's take a look at that. I wasn't going to do it, but I ended up going with the same T111 pine that I put in the editing room. It's the same thing I put down the hallway. I really like this stuff. It is expensive, but I really like the look, and I knew if I went with something else, then I really wasn't going to be happy, because it had the look that I was trying to achieve, if that makes any sense. But in the gear room, I went with something a little bit different, and I did that for a reason. Now back here in the gear room, as you can see, I went with pegboard. Now I did that because I wanted to be able to maximize my space. I got a lot of bags and things that are going to go in here. Waders are going to be hung up, backpacks, like blind bags, all that kind of stuff. Gear, rigging, extra stuff, all that kind of stuff. So I figured, I said, well, anything I can get hung up, clears up floor space. So I don't want to just be a big pile of junk in here. So put the pegboard up. They make the little hangers that go in here. Of course, if it's not too heavy, then obviously I'm not going to hang anything up there that weighs a ton. But that's the plan with that. Everything that can be hung up on the little hangers will be the things that are a little too heavy, like maybe the wader rack or maybe some blind bags, something like that. With the pegboard, you can see your studs, and I can put a big hook or something in there into the stud and hang the heavy stuff there. But that's what I went with back here, and I really like it. I'm glad I did it. I got the AC in back here. I got it in down the hallway, so it blows down this way, which is a big benefit, because when I'm filming in the editing room, I can turn that AC off and wipe out that noise. Where with this one, I can keep it running, keep the building cool while the camera's on, and now all that to cut out the noise. And I did a little test run the other day, just playing with the camera, wanted to see how it picked up the noise, and that was a definite good idea, because I'm keeping the building cool, and the camera's not picking up the AC running, so that was good. Now, next thing I got to do is I got to get the floor laid. Well, first, before I even do that, I got to get all this mess in here cleaned up. It started raining on me the other day. Had to bring the sawhorses inside and do my cutting and everything for the walls inside. I didn't want to have to do that because I knew I was going to make a huge mess, but hey, it was the only day I had off, and it was flooding, and I wanted to get something done, so I had to bring stuff inside and work inside. So I got to get all this mess cleaned up. I got saws in here, bags of garbage and stuff that came from the breaker box and all that stuff. Lots of trash I've picked up and put in another bag. Tools everywhere, pieces of scrap wood, you know the drill. But I got to get this stuff cleaned up today. And tomorrow I'm going to start laying the flooring, and then hopefully by the end of the week, maybe I should be able to wrap up the flooring tomorrow, and then maybe the next day, or maybe even that day, depending on time frame, maybe I can get the trim put down, and we'll be getting close to wrapping this stuff up. Just a little bit of finish work that's left. And then I'll begin building my set and all that, which, like I said, I'm probably not going to show you that because I got some really cool ideas, and I just kind of want to do a big reveal on it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give a huge shout out to Foul Time Outdoors. Y'all saw last week he sent me the duck cave sign. I got it, man. I cannot wait to get this place done and figure out where in the world I'm going to put that thing at in here, because I want that to be seen, which it would be seen in the hallway, but that's a really cool looking sign. And I really appreciate him making that for me. So with that being said, if there's anything y'all like to send to the channel, I've dropped a P.O. box right here, and it's also listed below in the description. So if you got something you'd like to send to the channel for me to have featured in the duck cave, be sure and do that. Jot down this P.O. box right here, and it's also in the description. I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to send anything, that's fine too. It really doesn't matter, but I would appreciate it. It just kind of add a little, decorations and sentimentalness, I guess you could say, to the cave. But yeah, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. I got sawdust everywhere, trash. So that's what I'm about to do now, is get this place cleaned up, and get ready to start laying some flooring here. Hopefully I can get this knocked out today and get the flooring put down tomorrow. But anyway, that's all I got for you this week, guys. So until next time, y'all bust them up.